Welcome to Kanso Harmony, Breathe, Balance, Blossom. Japandi is more than design. It's a lifestyle. Today we blend Japanese minimalism with Scandinavian warmth to grow not just plants but peace. In a Japandi edible garden, aesthetics and function harmonize. Every plant has a purpose, visually, sensorially, and nutritionally. Because calm begins at the roots, this fusion style brings mindful structure and emotional comfort to our edible spaces. It's not about abundance, it's about presence. A single ripe tomato lovingly grown can mean more than a full basket. Every Japandi garden begins with intention. Start by choosing your space, your materials, and your mood. Use straight paths and structured beds to create mental clarity while guiding movement through your edible garden. Wood, stone, terracotta. Use natural textures to ground your garden and contrast with soft edible foliage. Stick to earthy tones for pots, pathways, and accessories, letting the greens, purples, and reds of your produce take center stage. Each plant should offer either nourishment, scent, or visual serenity. No space wasted. Herbs for harmony: mint, sage, thyme. Choose herbs that thrive in small containers and provide daily joy through scent and use. Imagine rosemary beside river stones or bok choy thriving in bamboo planters. Harmony isn't just visual, it's practical and flavorful. With careful planting, even the smallest garden nook can radiate tranquility and produce something delicious. An edible Japandi garden values simplicity. Fewer plants, thoughtfully chosen, create deeper impact, both visually and on your plate. Let's go beyond pretty layouts. Here we explore how garden design supports your culinary habits and emotional well-being. Fruitful simplicity comes from dwarf citrus trees, strawberries, or blueberries that provide bursts of flavor without overwhelming the space. Leafy greens like lettuces, kale, and mustard greens offer meals every day. Harvest gently to extend their life. Vertical gardening Japandi style uses bamboo trellises or minimalist steel frames to train climbing edibles like peas, beans, and tomatoes. Thoughtful container choices, clay, stone, or wooden, blend with the Japandi aesthetic while keeping root systems healthy. Curating calm through layout means creating zones, meditation corners, herb walls, and dining nooks. Flow matters just as much as function. Avoid cramming and leave breathing space between beds, containers, and furniture for better visual flow and easier maintenance. Scented pathways lined with rosemary or lavender let fragrance rise as you brush past with intention. A focal plant, a dwarf tree, statement container, or fountain ground your entire edible layout. Companion planting brings peace. Group plants not only for aesthetics, but for function: basil beside tomatoes, chives beside carrots. Minimalism doesn't mean emptiness. Let living things take the place of clutter. Decorative edibles like purple basil or rainbow chard serve double duty, offering nourishment and visual beauty. Hidden functionality appears in raised beds used as seating edges or trellises as gentle dividers. Design meets utility. Japandi philosophy also honors the seasons. Grow what thrives naturally and celebrate each change as part of the cycle. Spring awakens the senses with tender herbs and greens. Summer invites tomatoes, basil, and cucumbers, but reminds us to cultivate only what we need. Autumn brings mindful abundance with root vegetables and late herbs. Winter offers rest with evergreen herbs in containers and calming structures. Tools, too, are chosen with intention. Wooden handles, iron blades, and only what you use stored mindfully. Garden maintenance becomes meditation. Watering, pruning, and harvesting are mindful movements. Let your garden be a quiet zone. Ditch background noise and listen to wind, birds, and bees. Compost with intention, closing the loop so even decay becomes part of harmony. Embrace slow gardening, where each seed and harvest teaches patience and gratitude. Create indoor-outdoor flow by placing herbs or microgreens near windows and doors. A parsley pot outside your kitchen invites daily use. Scent is a design element. Lemon balm or Thai basil provide both flavor and emotional anchors. Small details, like a hand-carved scoop or a clay watering bowl, elevate the experience. Engage all the senses: taste, scent, texture, and sound shape your edible space. Morning harvest rituals and mindful meal prep connect your garden directly to nourishment. Even a tiny garden or windowsill planter can carry Japandi values. With thoughtful planning, waste becomes minimal and wonder grows. Plant what you love, not trends. Choose what brings joy to your meals and daily rhythm. Gardening is also therapy. Digging, harvesting, and watching growth bring healing. Celebrate imperfection. A crooked carrot or bruised leaf carries its own beauty. Share serenity. Gift a potted herb or salad to neighbors, building community. Sustainable serenity means using local seeds, rainwater catchments, and reusing containers. Let nature guide you. Listen to what thrives and trust in slow growth. Create a small tea garden with lemongrass, mint, or chamomile to add daily ritual. Every edible Japandi garden tells a story of taste, texture, memory, and peace. Design for your future self by thinking ahead to what you'll want to cook and experience. In the end, tending your garden becomes a living gratitude practice, a daily thank you to the earth, your body, and the moment. Thank you for growing with us. Thank you for joining this journey into edible Japandi. If you feel inspired, subscribe and share your garden dreams below. Until next time, may your harvest be peaceful and your meals full of joy.